Hey guys, Choko Blago here. Welcome to another awesome update or information or educational content. And I'm going to show you how the stock market works based on this animation and how you can also apply it to your own business using cryptocurrency. So let's dive into the video and I'll see you at the end of the video.
Customers buy more and more from our because he makes a better oil drum than his competitors. One day, customers demand more oil drums than the owner can produce. He figures it will take about $3 million to do the job. So he decides to form a corporation to sell shares in his business to raise the capital he needs. First, the owner goes to the state government to get a corporation charter and permit sell shares in this business. Next, our friend goes to an investment banker and shows him the record of the oil drum manufacturing company's past performance and plans for expansion. The investment banker decides to help our friend sell shares in the corporation to raise the $3 million. However, before any shares in the corporation can be sold, certain information must be filed with the Securities and Exchange in Washington. The investment banker and the owner must swear that the information they file contains nothing but registration with the SEC does not imply that the government approves the stock issue as a good investment, but only assures the public the material statements about the stock issue are false. Punishment will be according to law. After SEC registration is effective, the investment banker pays the owner $3 million in exchange for a certain number of shares in the Oil Drum Manufacturing Corporation. The investment banker sells shares of the common stock to people at a $3 million investment and shows a profit for his services in selling the stock.
So I hope you guys get the analogy here in this animation. Basically, the traditional way of raising funds for your business is, let's say you want to raise funds from the public, is by number one, forming a corporation, number two, getting a permit to issue shares, number three, first form a company, okay, second, get a permit to raise shares, okay, to sell shares, go to find an investment bank that will work with you to issue the shares. Then you go and get certified by the SEC, who now approves, okay, which from there you now go and give some shares to the investment bank, who now gives you the money. Then as you are using the money to invest in your business, the investment bank is now selling the shares of the business. So that's why you go to banks most times directly or through a broker to buy shares. Okay, now this is the traditional way of raising funds. Okay, now you see there are so many middlemen in the process. There is the bank, there is a broker. I agree what I'm saying. But in the cryptocurrency space, there's a way to shorten this. Okay, now there's a way to shorten this. Now this is for legit businesses. This is not just for any Tom, Dick and Harry that just wants to scam people. No, this is for legit businesses. Okay, you have a business that is running, your business is profitable, but you need cash to scale. Now for you to need cash to scale, which means you're ready to take on investors, okay, and the only way for you to raise the money is to take on investors. Okay, this is what you can do. Okay, now there is one particular way to go about it, okay, that is very easy and straightforward for both the investors, okay, which is by tokenizing your business in terms of the shareholding, or turning your how do I put it this way, like tokenizing the shares of your business, for example. I you know what I'm saying. So let's say your business, you have ownership of the business, 100% ownership of the business, okay, and you decide to issue out shares. What you can do is that, number one, you can mint an NFT for that business, okay, and you decide to hold on to, let's say you decide to hold on to like 50% of the stocks of the shares. So which means that the other 50% ownership of the business, you want to distribute it. Now based on that 50% ownership of the business, you can create tokens, okay, whatever, regardless of the network you minted it on. Now when you create the tokens, okay, you mint the tokens, you can now sell the tokens to investors. Okay, now when people buy your token, okay, when they buy your token, you list the token on the market. I get what I'm saying. Now, because you have 50% ownership and the other ownership is to the community, guess what will happen? When you do your business, okay, for transparency purposes and to ensure that your investors are happy, okay, and they keep investing, okay, and they hold to benefit from the project, okay, guess what? You can, at whether it's quarterly or annually, depending on the how you do your earnings, okay, you can say, okay, the business made, let's say, $100,000, and 500,000 of that business, that's profit or not revenue. Okay, $100,000, 50,000 is now yours because you own 50,000. Okay, that's 50% of the business. Then the other 50% that is community based, you will now use it to either do buyback or add liquidity in the market. Are you get what I'm saying? Now that way, your investors can always, withdraw, and anytime they want to exit the market, they can exit. Anytime new people want to come into the market, there is always shares for them to buy. Okay, now, okay, you have to do this on a regular basis. There has to be community, managing of your community, or updating them on the business and stuff like that, or you educated them, whatever way you have to do to engage your community. Okay, but the most important thing is that the process now becomes that when you make your business, you use it to add liquidity or do buybacks. I agree what I'm saying. Now, in the stock market aspect, the investors get rewarded based on capital appreciation, that is, if the stocks goes up, or dividends. I agree what I'm saying. Now, on the crypto side, the investors get rewarded based on addition of liquidity and capital appreciation of the assets of the token that they purchase. I don't know if it makes sense. So that way you can raise capital for your business without having to go through lots of middlemen, because right now we're talking about decentralized finance, and decentralized finance makes it possible for you to reach direct to the end user or to the investor without a middleman. That way you can deal directly with your investors, okay, reward your investors, okay. Maybe once in a while you do give away to your community in form of dividends or whatever it is you want to put it, by sharing more shares. As if you want to go through that road, though sharing more shares means diluting the market. But I hope you get the point. The point is that you can raise funding for your business using cryptocurrency legitly. Okay, so if you want to, you have a business, you need funding, you want to use crypto to raise funds, and you need someone to guide you, you can reach across to me. I can guide you on how to do that for your business, okay? But it has to be a legit business, and there has to be proof that the business runs, and you have to have business records, okay? And I can teach you, okay? I'm not going to be part of your team, but I can teach you on how to do that for a fee. All right, so but I'm just trying to let you guys know that there are ways for you to raise funds for your business, that you don't have to rely too much on VCs or on government or on brokers and stuff like that. You can go direct to the investors or go direct to end users who can become customers. Anyway, that's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Till I see you guys next time. Take care and bye for now.